CES 2021, very different to normal, but still plenty of big announcements coming out of all the big brands, including TVs. And here we've got Hisense and their new Mini LED, a brand new technology that gives you a better brightness with a better backlight and better contrast. But I'll let Chris Mayer from Hisense explain.
So Mini LED is a miniaturization of our backlight of the TV. So the thing that brings you all of the light, the thing that makes you see all of the color on the TV. So we're able to get much more of these smaller lights into the TV and push them at a much higher brightness level. The first thing you'll see when you walk into a store and you see a Hisense Mini LED TV is you'll see that depth of contrast, you'll see that brightness. You'll be able to pick the TV without me even telling you which one it is because it'll be so noticeably brighter than what you've seen in a TV before. So the benefit of this is everything's going to look so much closer to what you would see in real life. You know, in real life we have really bright things and we haven't been able to represent them properly on the TV until now with this technology. When we compare this technology with some of the other technologies that are out there, you've got a point of diminishing return on the black levels. You know, we're down to 0.000 levels in the black level. The challenge now is, can we maintain that whilst pushing the brightness to even greater lengths? That's where we're going to get the biggest difference in contrast, which is so important to high dynamic range. One of the trends we saw last year was massive increase in screen time. Now, one thing that mobile phones have done to address this is a blue light filter. Now we actually have that in our TVs this year as well. So across the whole ULED range, all of our ULEDs are actually TUV certified. Now what that means is, even up into the Hisense Mini LED with its amazing brightness, I can actually continue to watch this TV for a really long time with less blue light, less eye fatigue, more comfort in the home. The biggest difference you'll see across the whole Hisense ULED range is you get everything. Now, you going from one TV to the next, the biggest change is going to be that difference in the brightness. So when I get all the way up to my Mini LED TV, the difference between the brightness is going to be astronomical. Now, what I get when I get home that you might not get if you don't get a Mini LED TV is that realism, that true to life image that I can get by having a TV that pushes brightness and contrast at this level that we haven't been able to achieve before. Hisense Mini LED is suitable for all Australian households. You know, we have some of the highest active daylight in the world. We have really bright houses, and because of that, we've built massive open plan living to let all of this light into the house. Now, one of the problems we've had with TVs is they're not bright enough. They get washed out. You have to close the blinds. We don't want to do that. So with a Hisense Mini LED TV, you can leave everything open. You can run this in every Australian household, and it's going to look fantastic. Of course, the Hisense Mini LED is the flagship of our ULED range in 2021. So that means that you get all of the premium ULED features like Quantum Dot, Dolby Vision HDR, Game Mode Pro, and so many more that I can't list.
You're going to be hearing a lot more about Mini LED throughout 2021. There are two Hisense ULED Mini LED TVs coming, an 8K model and 4K models, 75 and 65 inches in the 4K, 75 in the 8K. And if you're wondering, is a 75-inch TV going to fit in my lounge room? Download the Hisense Home AR app and see for yourself.